Hello, we're the creators of Envision. I'm Jakaya Nelson, I'm the director.
I'm Logan Stork, and I'm the cinematographer.
And I'm Kiera Lewis, and I'm the editor.
As director, my role was to make sure we had everything we need to make our screenplay into a reality. The job of director has a vast amount of things it involves, from location scouting to prop creation. I also had the honor of playing the main character in our film, Quinn K. Hitch. I wanted the shots, costuming, and music to match the feeling presented in the dialogue of the film during that moment. The sound was a big thing for me because I wanted the music to match the emotions of the scene. So I met with the sound designer and we mapped out music that would enhance the scenes. When it came to framing of shots, I sat down with the cinematographer to design shots that take the audience into the mind of the characters and also leads the audience to the theme of the film. I also thought that costuming was a good way to show the change and growth in Quinn, as she is learning about who she is as a screenwriter and a young adult with big dreams. She goes from dark and simple neutrals to adding a little color to her life.
As a cinematographer, it was my job to photograph the film and to help tell the story on a visual level. I wanted to show the contrast between Quinn's creative mind and the studio system. Quinn's room looks colorful and cluttered. This represents her colorful and creative mind. This is contrasted with the meeting that takes place between Miss Take and Quinn. The room that they are in is linear and bleak. This shows that the environment isn't all about order and lacks the creative spirit. I also wanted to show the contrast with two paths that Quinn had in front of her. She could have taken the path of the studio or made it on her own. To show the studio path, I had Miss Take framed to be enclosed by the computer and the phone. By taking the studio path, Miss Take has wrapped herself into the secretarial role, where she is creatively cannot shine. This is juxtaposed by Quinn's decision to make her own path in life, by not adhering to the studio system. She creates a bright future for herself in terms of creative freedom. I slightly overexpose the shot to help make the light on the door even brighter.
As the editor of Envision, I created a main schedule with our shooting dates and a detailed shooting schedule with the basic needs for each shooting day, so I could plan accordingly when it comes to editing. My role included managing the video files for our production, reviewing the footage by sorting through the good and bad, as well as renaming them, and then putting the good footage together to make our film. One of the creative choices I made was with the title. I placed the film's title on a notebook and added lights and flare to give it a cinematic and movie star feel, which relates to Quinn's dreams. Its dreamlike feel is interrupted by the next shot of Quinn's mail being dropped on the notebook, which feels like she and the audience are snapped out of her dreams and into reality. To show the progression of the impact of Missy's words on Quinn, I edited back and forth between close-up of Quinn's face as Missy first commends Quinn on her script, then goes on to explain the 3 major changes they want to make to her script. I added a light blue tint to show the sadness Quinn now feels after hearing the continuous changes they want to make her new script. I ended the film with an iris, creating the impression of an eyelid closing. This signifies the end of the film as well as the end of her vision, which has been realized in a blink of an eye.
Thank you for watching. Now please enjoy these bloopers.
Rolling.
Shot 12 through 15. Scene 2. Take 1.
So I'll get right. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Tad and a male character, Chad. Would she? Oh.
Good.
Action.
Yeah. Okay.
Action. Action. Yes.
Now we're in drive. And back to reverse. And I can do this. Are we recording this for B-roll?
Yeah.
Bloopers? I can't drive. Oh, I'm so close to her car. Is this good enough?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, we're good.
Hello, I'm Jakaya.
So how did it go?
I don't want to talk about it.
But you were so excited about it when you left.
Yeah, well now I'm not. They literally want to change everything. They want to make my main character I messed up.
I'm confident that my dream will come.
Action.